Hello, my name is Latricia Renee and welcome to my channel. Today we are working on a collab with Lovingly Lolo on here on YouTube. I'll have a link to her video down in the description box below. As you can see, I've already started sketching my piece of the collaboration. I was just trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to do and was playing around, so I didn't record that. I was actually kind of thrown for a loop a little bit with her initial piece of the path with the Enchanted Forest because I didn't really know where to go from there. So what I did is I kind of flipped the script a little bit, and instead of thinking of it as a path going into the Enchanted Forest this way, I thought of it as we're coming this way into the Enchanted Forest, and this is the path leading us through it this way. That's kind of how I chose to look at it in order to come up with an idea for this next panel. So I decided to continue the forest, and I added a little mushroom here because what's an enchanted forest without a mushroom? And on top of this mushroom, we are going to be adding a fairy. So I'm just going to go ahead and sketch that. Okay, so I'm about done with the sketch. I had a bit of issue with getting the proportions right, but I think I'm pretty happy with it now. So now I noticed that Lolo did not ink her picture, but I normally ink mine. So I was kind of debating whether I wanted to ink mine or not, but I decided that part of the fun of the collaboration is seeing our different styles side by side. So I'm going to go ahead and ink mine now. Okay, I'm not going to ink the trees just yet because I'm not really sure how I'm going to paint the foliage, all the leaves on the trees. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna erase all the pencil lines now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that part out because it's gonna make my camera shake like crazy. So I will see you when that's done. Alright, so I'm back, and as you can see, I had a little change of heart about the trees. As I was erasing, I realized I did not want to leave the pencil there, and so I went ahead and made a decision about how I was going to do the leaves, and I decided to just mark them in it's a little more cartoony of a style, but that's what I like. I like sort of semi-realism, semi-cartoony. So now all that's left is to dive in and paint. Okay, so for painting today, I am using my Daniel Smith watercolor palette. It's quite messy right now. And I'm going to be using my two nicest brushes that I have. I invested a little bit in these two. Is my silver black velvet brushes. This one might be a little big, but I just thought for the larger areas like the trees, it might work well. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. He does not like being left alone, but he's not allowed in here. Okay, so in between layers, just to give you a heads up, I'm really impatient, so I'm going to blast it with my trusty dusty heat gun, just to help it dry a little bit faster and I can get to the next layer quicker. As you can see, I did mess up a little bit on the wings, so what I did is I went ahead and did a base layer of the brown on the wings so that when I overlay a color, it's a little more even and it doesn't have that weird line that it was forming. Okay, I think I'm done. I made a lot of mistakes on this piece, most notably right there. I always do with watercolor. I'm a mess. I have very little patience, and watercolor is a art form that really requires patience. But I love it, so I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.